All right, what is up? What is up? Welcome to the show, everybody. I am going to be playing the Mythic Point Challenge today, and for any of you that don't know what that is, this is the first opportunity where you can gain Mythic Points that count for Rivals, MPL, anything you really want to strive for in Magic. Mythic Points are the way to do it. Now, granted, I'm not even qualified for one of these arena tournaments yet, but, you know, I'm definitely going to try to qualify for them anyways. And let's say I get qualified and then I didn't play this Mythic Point Challenge and I could have got some points and I miss Rivals by 2 points or whatever. You know, I never want to have that kind of feeling. So I'm definitely playing it. I'm taking it seriously. That's why I'm streaming with a delay here for anybody there. So, of course, chat interaction is not going to be possible. But I also am recording this for YouTube, so I'll have this available to anybody who wants to watch it later on if maybe you didn't get to watch the whole thing or you can't stay for the whole thing. Whatever you would be. But we're going to be playing Team or Clover today. I'm not going to be posting a deck list just because, you know, if my opponents know exactly what I'm going to be playing. Now, granted, Team or Clover, you can't change a lot, so it's pretty obvious what I'm playing. There could be a few different changes. I didn't test an insane amount to notice anything super different that I would change. A couple small changes, but that is about it. So, all right, y'all, without any further ado, I'm going to get to battling here. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's try to rack up some wins. Sterling. Is this Matt Sperling? Easily could be. Okay, we'd love to go first. This hand is not very good. This hand is not very good at all. 2 uncastable threats. Brazen Bar that I can't even cast the other side. I think this is a mulligan. Now this hand's fine. We're going to keep. Now we're going to get rid of one of these. I think we're just going to lead on Innkeeper here. There's certain matchups where, of course, you don't want it. Like Mono Red, this is going to feel kind of bad. But I think it's worth it to try. Okay. Blue-white. Whatever blue-white that is, we got to be pretty happy about it. So we're going to go like this. We're going to play the second one. And very likely to just cast Fae next turn, draw a couple cards. Jeskai Fires is a lot scarier because we could have a Clarion next turn. Definitely try to get the value while we can. At least they replace themselves. And if we can get any more value out of this, I'm going to be hyped. But if they have Clarion, they're likely going to want to use it. But I'm going to keep this just in case they don't and we get to draw a bunch of cards. No Clarion one time. Come on. Interstellar Beacon. Hey! That is a little unfortunate that we can't draw extra cards here. But they activated. That is a big mistake in my opinion. Unless they really needed something. Now we get to draw cards next turn. So, alright. So we're going to start by jamming them here. And now I want to do another thing that lives through Clarion. So we're going to actually Heart's Desire this. And cast it. Draw some more magic cards. We're going on an adventure. I love this deck so much. It's so good. It's so good. Alright. There's the fires. Now that's okay. We got the Brazy Bee to just bounce that back. Which I think is what we'll do. See what they want to do with Teferi if they decide to play that. Banishing Light, okay. Just taking out the big creatures. Trying to win that way, huh? Well, we can just bounce both now. I think that seems pretty good to me. Clover, Brazen Bar, both. Or are we supposed to... Because this is whenever you cast. So I actually don't care too much about this. This is interesting. Because I do really only want to bounce fires. And maybe I just want to Fires and Brazy Bee? Or bounce? Yeah, I think I would rather do that, actually. It's an interesting line. I'm not even 100% sure it's correct, but we're going to do this. And we're going to get in there. And then we're just going to say go. Now we got Brazen Borrower as an instant, or if we wanted to Bone Crush something, which I highly doubt, but... Alright, so Jeskai Walkers. Yep. Now they'll get one other play. Just granted, huh? Okay, let's see what they're going to grant it for. Now we might... Okay, so there's the Wrath. So now we're going to go like this. Now I may just want to go get a counter spell here with granted, or I might want to try to destroy this. It's actually pretty close. We're for sure going to get in there. Okay, so now it is the question. Do we want to just granted for... Disdainful Stroke or something? No, because that's bad, because then they just get to play Teferi first. So I honestly think I want a Lucky Clover and granted, and they're gonna just, their Wrath is gonna work. And then I can go get, because they're gonna just go Teferi and Shatter more than likely. So I kind of just want to go get good sideboard cards here. Or there's some world to just play Bone Crusher here because it's going to draw me 3 cards. I think I'm going to do that. This feels kind of bad, but... So this draws me 2 cards from this and then 1 card for when the Shatter the Sky resolves. So I know we're playing into this, but I think it's worth it. And at this point, I probably just want to return this Fae. Yeah. Since we have so many extra lands here, we're getting a little flooded. So we're going to do this. We're going to say go. Now they're going to have the catch-up turn, which I did not want them to do, but... Alright, let's discard a couple cards. Okay. Now, next turn would be a very likely Lucky Clover granted and then kill Fires. There's Kenrith. Gonna have to deal with that. Gaining life, okay. We don't care about gaining life. Alright, we're going to play this. Then we're going to granted. Okay. So, Spyglass, no. Could be a time for Chandra. So I really want Mystical Repeal. And now I want something that could be a great thing to play next turn. And Chandra sticks out. Seems like Chandra's the best here. So let's do that. Let's get rid of this Fires. Then we'll say go. Now next turn we can go like Chandra plus Fae. Or more than likely have to replay this after they like Teferi bounce or something. Sarkin the Masterless, huh? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I definitely feel disadvantaged here. Yeah, really disadvantaged. Especially since they have this. We might just be dead. Okay. So what can we granted for that could get us out of here? Aether Gust. Take a peek exactly what I have again. This is definitely going to be the game based on this play. Okay, granted for Storm's Wrath. But then they kill us with this Fae. Okay, granted for Aether Gust. Oh, I think we're dead. And we could kill this and play Fae, but that's not enough, so we have to granted. I don't think it's going to be enough, whatever we can find here, but... So yeah, Storm's Wrath deals with all but 5 power, and then the Fae would finish us off, so they have us exactly covered, which is pretty lame. Could go with, like, Spyglass. Oh, wow. Yeah, we were just dead. We didn't have anything. Also timed out. Oh, yeah. Classic. Okay. So, Jeskai Walkers. I don't like changing a lot in this matchup, except maybe the Great Henge isn't very good. Could bring in 1 negate. Could bring in 1 Spyglass. Oh, Casual GC coming in for 12 months. Thank you so much for the sub, Casual. Appreciate you. You are indeed the bomb. All right. There's a lot of enchantments, so maybe Return to Nature I could see as well. Because I leave the repeal in the board, so we're just going to do that. A small change. We don't sideboard much with this, but... Looks like the stream is firing up after the delay, so what's up, everybody? Hope we're all doing good. All right. All right, 0-1. We did get really flooded that game where we felt like we were in a really good position. Maybe I was a little aggressive with that Bone Crusher playing into the Wrath, but I was hoping to draw something there, but we really did draw pretty terribly. It's like the exact same hand as our first one that we mulliganed, and I think it's a mulligan again. It's like just very weak. We don't have Clover, we don't have Innkeeper. We're bouncing a couple things. Granted, we don't even have mana for escape. I think this is another close mulligan. Alright, this is a good one. This is a keeper, but now what do we want to bottom? I think it's between... I mean, it's definitely our adventure creatures we want to choose between. I think Granted is too important when we have Clover. I could just see getting rid of Brazy Bee. Let's do that. Brazen Bar is good in this matchup, but it's not insane. Nope, we need lands, even though we really want that as well. Alright, get the Clover down. We'd love a green source on top. Just getting that Fae out there. I like it. Okay, so we can crush something. Or we can just go Innkeeper and cast a Fae. We do want to draw cards, but it's not the best use of our mana, but... yeah, I think we're going to do it. Doesn't feel great. Okay, that was a great draw. Nah, set. Gonna want to kill that Narset. Yeah, I think we just do the adventure mode on both of our creatures here. Gotta pay 2 life. I don't want him to activate again, and I don't want to throw away my creature, so we're just gonna aim these here. Boom, boom. I kind of mocked their turn 1 Fae, but their Fae does protect their Planeswalkers quite well, so it's pretty strong. Can't shatter. Okay. Bounce on the Clover, that's no big deal at all. Okay, now, which creature do we care about more? Probably Lovestruck. Alright, so we'll play this, draw a card. Sarkin the Bad, coming in with 11 months. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome to the Bomb Squad. Appreciate you. Return to Nature is pretty interesting. Now, definitely want the green source. There's no way we can attack that makes this better for us. They're going to block the token regardless. We could go just Fae at Teferi and sneak through 2, but that's bad. Yep. Interesting. Soaking up the 1 damage instead of that. Does that signify that we got a Wrath come in, or? Easily could. There's the fires. Good thing we just drew the anti-fires card. Hey, Red Dead, what's up? Okay. That's pretty strong. So we definitely want to kill this. Alright, then we want to Heart's Desire and play Bone Crusher. Get the beats down. The beats. Oh, I suppose I gotta turn on Cardboard Live, huh? There goes Clarion. Yeah, this isn't looking great. That was pretty good. Okay, so we get to go like this. Get to cast Lovestruck. And another Lucky Clover. Planar Cleansing. That'd be quite strong. Ooh, kind of the same thing. Kind of the same thing. That's a nice one. Ooh, that was also a nice draw. Now, they could have Aether Gust here, but we're still going to jam. Is this the list that took second at the Philadelphia Classic, or your own spicy take? This one is pretty close to just what was played by the winner of DreamHack there, MP. Okay. pretty great cards. Oh yeah, Gus. What's up, buddy? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, another forest. We don't want that. Now we'll say go. We got a juicy granted coming here. Got a juicy granted. Elspeth conquers death. Pretty good, of course. Bringing back a Narset at some point. And they're almost out of cards here, so this is looking good. Now, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to have 5, 6, 7. Access to 8 mana. So we can grant it for something good. We're going to start by this. Footsteps, copy. Let's get green and red. Now let's granted. All right. I kind of want once and future for next turn. And then just a way to deal with this enchantment right now. So we have 3 mana on tap. We're about to play a 4th. So we can get the mystical. Yeah, let's do that. So let's get mystical. And let's get once and future. We could just cast Fae as well. And mystical here. That's probably better. Get our value. Okay. No attack. Say go. We got a lot of juicy targets for once and future here. Suckin'. We can go get Spyglass for that. To get the token. Okay, just does that. All right, now I think I definitely want Spyglass with this once and future. But let's start with this. Since this only costs 1 mana, that's got to be worth it. All right, once and future, granted, and Spyglass. We have just exactly enough. Fae of Wishes, and Innkeeper, maybe? Could just get an Escape the Wilds. I kind of like that. Hey, Adamant. Granted for Spyglass. Alright, let's take Spyglass and probably a Chandra here. Let's get this down. So we got the Narset. We're going to go deal with Sarkhan. We could just deal with Narset. That might be better. Then they either make a token here or... Alright. I'm going to actually hit Narset. No attacks. We'll take a little damage from Sarkhan. then we'll deal with it. We can either like Storm's Wrath. Okay, so giving me the beats. Do we want to just take 4 or block? So we can just Bone Crusher this. Don't really want to take 4 because of these surprise Kenrith turns, but we can just like Bone Crusher this and Chandra it, which is probably going to be ideal. Mucho serious, yes, yes. Now I bet they're just deciding if they just want to activate Fate. No, okay. Interesting. Well, I do think I want to make that play. And now they are getting pretty close to just being dead here to Beanstalk. We're going to get this in play first. Alright, we're going to pay 3. Take this down. And I think I want to get some creatures on the battlefield here. Alright, let's bring the pain. Okay, that's a good draw. Now, I think I would rather keep that in hand to kill some stuff. We're just going to get Love Struck. Just some scrying, yep, okay. We're in a pretty commanding position this game. And thanks to everybody joining me for this Mythic Point tournament here. It's going to be fun. Alright, so we got Narset locked out. We can escape the wilds next turn, or we can just start trying to win. So let's see. Fey, Bounce, Granted, Fling. That's 10. Plus, so we need 17 mana to win next turn. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's definitely going to be a 2-point thing. So I'm guessing we're going to have an Escape the Wilds turn. Get one of those pieces in play. And then try to win next turn. So we're not really being pressured yet. So this should be fine. We're not pressured yet. Okay, here comes another Sarkhan. It's a good card. It's definitely a good card. But we got even the Bone Crusher here is going to be enough. Okay. So what about Fey, discard, Granted, Fling? So that's 10. So if we can attack for 9. Okay, we can attack for 10. Alright, I think we just have lethal. Yeah, we just have lethal. I think. Okay, so 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exact. See? Well, not, a little bit more than exact, but we do have the win. Alright, so we'll go here. We get to attack for 10. To the dome. Fey. Already drew Granted. Saves us a little bit of mana. Get a Fling. Disdainful Stroke. Upstairs. Sack this. All right. Won our first game of this tournament. Let's go. Felt like we should have won the last game, but I think I may have played a little, I wouldn't say bad, but not great. I think that Bone Crusher play was a little loose. All right, so is it worth it to keep the Return to Nature? Probably. I like drawing it since we have the Mystical Repeal as a target. I don't think we really want to change. I don't think we really want to change. All right, game 3. Do we finally get to keep a hand? I think so. We'll keep this one since we have this. If we can get a green source off the top, what, like 3 cards? I think we'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Astroforge, we really should. We really should set that up. Okay, they're on the mulligan train here. But our hand is not a good hand yet, so we still need help. That's not it. If we can get a green source, this hand I feel very good about, but... Okay. Still really bad draws. Come on. Okay. Dang it. That's bad luck. That's really bad luck. Granted. Okay. Greenlands. Untap Greenland, please. And then we're set. We get to Beanstalk and Bone Crusher and have 5 lands. That would be great. If not, we could be in trouble. If we just have to Bone Crusher here. I feel like this is pretty bad luck with being on the draw and having 2 land. One of them being a scry land. Tilt, tilt, tilt. Dovin's Veto, son of a... Wow. Yeah, now we're basically toast if they followed up with something really good. That's not that bad since we have the Return to Nature, but wow. This is bull. Just play that Fae. Yep. Guess it's better than nothing. Now, we could just jam Bone Crusher here. Or we can try to bounce stuff, but that doesn't seem great. Let's just jam. Oh, man. So many Faes, so little time. There's Narsa. It's not that big of a deal. We can just attack that. Another one of these. Yes. Yes. Right on time. Okay. So, we could just go Bounce Fae, Bounce Banishing Light, attack, plus get Beanstalk, plus do a couple Love Struck things. I'm in. This is going to be a great turn. Alright, so we need green, green. Actually, green, blue would probably be just as good, if not better. Alright. Brazy B. This copy here, this copy here. Kill Narset. Get 3 1/1s. So now they got the banishing lights, but do they have the time now? And now we're going to try to grant it for just like some counter magic. We kind of dug ourselves out of the hole. We should be okay now, but you never know. Clarion, okay. Didn't have the luxury of playing Veto. All right. Okay. So I would like to... Okay. I think I got it. I want to Granted. Okay, so I definitely want counter spells like negate and stroke. Stroke. Negate. And kind of want once in future as well. Let's see what my graveyard is. So it's nothing great there. Maybe we don't quite want that. I want something to deal with a Planeswalker just in case they were to sneak by me. I could just get Spyglass here. Could just get Chandra. Chandra seems pretty good. Alright, let's get that and say go. 2 counter spells and a Chandra. Hello, Drizzy. Yeah, we don't care about them just like banishing lighting us. That will let resolve. So we can even return to nature that. Yeah, that's no big deal. We're not even going to use that for a while, so we might not even do that this turn. Alright, do we want to cast Brazy B? Probably not. 4, 5, 6. Alright. We'll cast it. Hey, Chuckle's going pretty good, my friend. Escape the Wilds, huh? Well, I do want to make land drops, so maybe I want to do that. Yeah, that seems better than Chandra right now. Plus, I get to leave open counter magic. All right. Okay, there's the land drops we needed. So it's the last 5. So I can play 2 lands. I could go 2 lands, play a Clover. That seems good. Or I could just return to nature and hold up 2 counter spells. I think I kind of like that better. We can cast those other few spells pretty easily. So we're just going to say go. I'm going to play this nice and slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Hopefully. We got 8 minutes left, but that should be fine. They're in quite the rough spot, I would imagine. But wow, with how bad we drew early on, I did not think we were going to be in a good spot here. So they're trying to use something with counter backup. I don't think I'm supposed to care about this. Yeah, knock yourself out. Like, even if it's Chandra or whatever, I just go get the Spyglass. So I'm really not afraid of any spell. Ashiok. And a Fae. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna return this to nature. Alright. So we got both counter spells. Want to get Clover and Lovestruck Beast down. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana I have available. So I don't want to cast Chandra this turn. But we do want to get threats down. So I'm going to go with Clover. Adventure this. All right, 1, 2, 3. I guess just a Lovestruck Beast. Or how about Lovestruck Beast plus a Fae? And I hold open 2 mana. Let's do that. So they can likely sneak by something this turn, since I only have 1 counter spell up. That's not that big of a deal. If they just play Ashiok, am I supposed to care about that? Kind of? Because I do want to return stuff from my graveyard, so I think I will try to fight over it. And if they don't veto it, then no big deal. They just neutralize my once and future if they do get it, so I don't really want that to happen. It's Teferi. Ashiok. I'll slap a negate at it. Okay. No big deal. We'll lose our graveyard. Plenty of cards in the library, so that's not a big concern. All right. And we can just attack this down, which I think we're going to do. All right, that kills it. It automatically takes 4, so we'll be fine with that. A pity there's no SCG 625. Yeah, agreed. It's nice to have a week off though, so I'm pretty pumped about that. All right, now I think we just start embleming them. Embleming them. That was easy for me to say. I might not have either of my enchantment removal spells now though. Oh wait, nope. The Mystical Repeal is still in my deck. Okay, sure. Damage. All right, Chandra, and then we have 5 mana available. Okay. All right, let's go with Chandra. Be so generous and give them an emblem. Lovestruck Beast with Disdainful Stroke backup. They do get to Banishing Light our thing, but that's no big deal. Yeah, if they go like Banishing Light on our Chandra, that's completely fine. Also can't do anything about it, so that makes it a little better. The king of flooding, huh, Gus? Well, hey, at least you're a king of something, my man. At least you're a king of something. Okay, we got a lot of threats they got to deal with here. Yep, that's okay. And we can basically grant it for our entire sideboard at this point, so... which we're going to do next turn, at least granted for the Mystical Repeal, once in future. Maybe throw an Aether Gust in there, whatever. At this point, we just get to click buttons. Granted. Now, I could counter that, but once again, I don't really care. Clarion, eh? Okay. That will stop our creatures. Yeah, now at this point, they're like, oh, I can't beat the board, but I also just can't beat these, or I can't beat the planeswalkers you're generating, but now at this point, they just can't beat the board. All right, now I'll grant it 4 times. Your 1-time granted is pretty cute. All right, we're definitely going to get once in future. Definitely get mystical. Escape. Why not? Let's get a Great Henge, too. Let's get all the value. Okay. So, let's start with this. Let's go with this. Let's put that at the bottom. Let's give him another emblem. And let's cast Fae. That nets us a ton of mana. Oh, I should have checked. Oh, no, I might not have enough basics. I just cast it right away. All right, luckily we had a blue one. All right, it still would have been worth it now that it's free. All right, out of basics. We got 26 cards left in library. We should be mindful of that. Shouldn't be a big deal, though. We'll bring in the pain. This shouldn't last too much longer, y'all. This Clarion's gonna resolve. Then they're just dead. Granted for fling. They're at 5. Game. Okay. Yeah, I guess that'll maybe keep them alive. Can't counter that. So what are they going to bounce? Like Lovestruck or the Great Henge? So they will still take 5 here, and then the emblems will get them. So we should be all over. Yep. And play a Fae, I guess. Okay, so that was good. I guess they're just dead to this, huh? Dead to the Innkeeper. Boing. Dead to a 1-mana 1/1. Let's go. 1-0. 1-0. All right. Good start. Good start. You hate to start with an L, so we're happy to be there. Okay, that's 1 round down. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, and if any moderator out there would want to, or anyone really, wouldn't mind starting a timer thing for when for what our record is, just so that everybody's updated. But since I'm 10 minutes ahead, I don't know if you guys are still in a game, and I don't want to spoil the record. So, you know, if someone wouldn't mind doing that, that'd be sweet. All right, let's play again. Let's play again. This is going to be a fun event. This is going to be a fun event, y'all. Hopefully we can dominate. Bum, bum. Dominate with Teamer Clover. Teamer Clover. Let's go first. Yes. I'll shut up now. Okay, we're going to keep. Slap this into play tapped. Mono red. Okay. Here's a good test. Mono red is a tough matchup. Definitely tough. Alright, we're going to drop the Clover. So then we can next turn Beanstalk and play Fae more than likely. Robert. Hey Tyler, it is round 2 now, depending on where you're at. Alright, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna get 1 blue, 1 red. Now the question is, do we brazen here, or kind of think we brazy B? Just Fae is pretty weak. Yeah, we're just gonna say go. We have less cards. I think I'm gonna take this. Whatever they play, then I'm gonna try to brazen stuff back. Like an annex here or something, yeah. Patience got rewarded. Okay. Another Brazy B is pretty good. So we're going to start with Granteding, I think. Okay. I'm going to want to get this at some point. Could just get an Aether Gust. Could get Storm's Wrath. I like that. And what else? Just get the Shadow Sphere now? Kind of like it. So I can play it and equipped. And Storm's Wrath next turn. That seems pretty busted, actually. So let's do that. We're going to take 2. And I think I just want to play a Fae. Put up a little defense. Say go. Now, if we want to, we can take 2 from Stomping Ground, but gain it back with Shadow Spear and then Storm's Wrath away a lot of things. Or we can likely just be a little less aggressive and just Brazen Borrow some things. Alright, so what if I go Shadow Sphere, equipped, and just like say go? Huh. Huh, huh, huh. Annex is an enchantment as well. So I could Granted for... Ooh, I like this. Mystical Repeal. Okay, let's get Mystical Repeal. And... God, do I want Domri's Ambush? I kind of do. Okay. So I can repeal this later. Do I just take 2, say go? All right. We're just gonna say go. Or we cast another Fae. Yeah, kind of like this. Just get the defense up. Next turn, we're going to start gaining some life. 2, 3 equipped. 2. Okay, so next turn we have a sick turn. Next turn we can go Shadow Spear equipped, Domri's Ambush, and Brazen Borrow or something. Okay, now they're still shut off of the cleave. That's the main thing. Okay, now it's on. Equipped. Domri's Ambush. Sick. God, this is a sick turn. Holy shit. God, now the question is, do we even want to hold up Brazy B or just play Clark? Let's just hold up Brazy B. I just don't see how we lose if we hold it up. And I think there's some world where we could if we didn't, so. Trying to cleave us. Could just send them both back to their hand. Ooh. Do you believe in the cleave? Let's get them both back to your hand. All right. Yeah, it was not cool, Casey. That was a giant tilt. I'm glad we got out of that game alive, though. All right. Now, I suppose we don't want as many escapes, I would imagine. Gus seems pretty good, but not insane or anything, so... I guess? Let's try this. Let's try this. Thanks, y'all. That was a good win, huh? That was a decent win, I will agree. Tyler, you have to be the top 1,200, I believe. Okay. We're going to keep this. Thy fervent champion. Okay, do we want to play a 1-1 now or wait till we get more value? And I think wait. As long as our Clover lives, this is going to be a great hand we got here. Runaway Steamkin, huh? Well, are we supposed to risk this and let them have one more turn and just get a Clover down? Or just Bone Crush this now? It's close. It's really close because I want some value off Lucky Clover, especially if they have a way to destroy an artifact here, which would be a huge tilt. Fat Jays, 23, coming in with our first sub here in a while. Coming in for 10 months. Thank you so much, Fat Jays. Welcome to the Bomb Squad. Thank you 10 minutes ago. Okay, back to this. What do I think? I'm just in such trouble if they do have the way to destroy it, but I think it's optimal. Ugh. Not sure on this one. Not sure on this one at all. Don't destroy it. Ooh, also don't go like 3 1-drops. Yeah, I think we're going to regret that. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, so now we get to go. I want this out of there. So we're going to search. Blue. I think we want 2 blue here. What if we just Brazy B these 2? And then just have an insane turn next turn? I kind of like that. And with that being the case, I think I just want multiple blue. Gotta do it now. Let's get those out of there. Hey, Agent. Yep, doing good so far. 1-0. Okay. Hopefully they don't play 2 1-drops. Okay, not bad. We get to do some damage to him next turn. Alright, they get a trigger. Alright, so we're definitely gonna start by stomping these 2. Stomp. Stomp. Alright. And I think we just want to Heart's Desire and then just replay this. Alright, and then we got the board stabilized. Scorchy. Bone Crusher. Okay. So now what about... We could go like just land Beanstalk Giant, go to 7, and then just try to do some defense. It's probably pretty good. I mean, a 7/7. Unfortunately, a Bone Crusher Giant with a cleave can take it down. I think it's better than the alternatives here, so... Or we go Beanstalk Giant, Lovestruck, or Heart's Desire, and play Lovestruck and not take damage. That might be better. And then just play Giant Creatures. Okay. We'll get 1 blue and red. Heart's Desire. Lovestruck Beast. Now we need a granted to really close this game out. Now, do we want to block or do we want to attack is the real question. So 5-4, I don't think so. We're playing around the cleave. Now, if they don't attack next turn, then we'll probably, or if they don't attack this turn with the number cleave, then maybe we'll start getting aggressive. But for now, we're just going to hold back as much as we can. Adrian Sullivan, one of my good Midwestern friends there for a while. I believe you still live in the Midwest. Thank you so much for that host. I appreciate you. Hope you had a good stream. I'm on a delay, so I won't be thanking you for 10 minutes. Or wait, 10 minutes ago. Oh, whatever. The Matrix, same thing. Torby. Okay. That's scary. That is very scary. Yikes. Now we need a spell of some kind. I do not want to take any damage. Go to 7. No. We're just going to go like this. Maybe we attack with 1 now. Alright. Gonna feel a little froggy. So many chump blockers here with all these 1-1s that I think we can do that. Because now I think we just have to close out this game. If we give them enough time, they're going to nickel and dime us with Torben. Even Scorch Spitter right now is just representing a huge chunk. Okay, now I feel decent. All right, so we get to play Beanstalk and Bone Crusher. So I for sure want to attack for at least lethal. All right, we're going to attack for lethal, so we force a block. Put him into the abyss a little bit. Yeah, because if I attack with Love Struck, the block are the same here. So I wanted to incentivize that block, but not get too carried away. Okay. Go with this. Go with this. Scryerino. I guess we could have played that land first. Whatever. All right, we'll keep that. Your go. They better kill us, otherwise they are so dead. So very dead. Oh yeah, 2-0. Sweet. All right. We're feeling it. We're feeling it. Let's do our mastery, of course. Can't go on without your mastery. All right, I think I was getting this black cards done with. Okay, why is the store lit up? I don't know why. Does anybody else have some OCD where whenever these things are lit up, you just have to do it? All right, let's get Erebos. Card I'll never play with. Correct that pack. All right. Let's get back to the fun. All right, round 3 coming at y'all. We are 2-0 for an update for anybody. 2-0. Hoping to be 10-0. Good old 10-0, please. Is that too much to ask, chat? Is that too much to ask? Alright. Play first. Sounds good. We're going to incubation, try to get a giant. The Search Your Land giant. I already forgot what it's called. That's sad, I know. Sad, I know. Alright, just got fires. Innkeeper is, I guess, not bad, but it's not great. Do we just want to petty theft him into oblivion? I think I would rather have an innkeeper. Although just Lucky Clover and 2 Petty Thefts does seem like a decent play, but we're going to get this anyways. 10-0 Aster Forge. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're likely just going to play Clover here. The luckiest of the Clovers. So they have a Justice Strike. Would that be what this has to be? I don't want to play Innkeeper into that, but I don't think I was going to play it anyways. But I may want to Bone Crusher. I think we're going to do this regardless. It's just that. I mean, that's the same as a... yeah, of course it could have been Bone Crusher. That's kind of the same. Okay. No, I think I want to just play this. They're going to bounce it anyways here, so... Now it makes them bounce that instead of Lucky Clover, which I think is better. Maybe it's worse. Okay. Huh. Not in love with any of these plays. I don't want to play 2 Innkeepers. Alright, I want to kill this, though. And I'm just going to play 1 Innkeeper. I don't want to walk into a Deafening Clarion to get both of them. I'm okay losing 1, even though it doesn't feel great. And there is some thought to me just not playing any of them. Like, it just may have been worse to do any of these, but... Amazing Magic. And I love watching Versus Live, and I'm hoping to one day become as good as you. Aw, thanks, Rubik Marvin. Appreciate the support. Those type of comments mean the world to me, so I'm happy you enjoy the content. Some days, you know, I wake up and I'm just like, God, what am I doing? Like, am I making good content at all, or is this just bad? So, I love reassurance like that, my friend. I appreciate you. Okay, do I want to just bounce that? Probably not. I think we're just going to go like this. We're going to go like this. Now, we are leaving ourselves pretty open to Clarion, but we need cards. Alright, then we'll say go. It's going to be a nice Clarion turn if they have it. Hopefully not fires into Clarion, but we do have the Brazy Bee to break that up a bit. We're going to have a good turn next turn as well. Yep. Okay. If we top deck a land, we can go Beanstalk plus Escape. That'd be pretty tight. That'd be pretty tight, yo. Okay. Now, we did top deck the land, but we needed the Clover and the land. Could just escape the wilds first. I kind of like that. This is a great escape the wilds turn, so let's try this. Okay. Now, I don't want to take a ton of damage here, though, unfortunately. With Clover... Yeah, I think it's best to just not take damage. So then we got some goods for next turn. We're getting a little low on life here. We're being a little too risky, maybe, but not much we could have done. They've played pretty well at not giving us juicy Brazen Borrower targets and stuff like that. Alright, no Kenrith, please. Dream Trawler. Ooh. That's actually not that big of a deal. We're going to mess with that. We are going to mess with that card. Alright, so we got to leave 2 mana open to Petty Theft during their turn. Oh, this is gonna disappear, huh? Okay. It's a little worse. Interesting, interesting. Do we just let it disappear, maybe? That's probably bad. Alright, what about this? Bone Crush. Gonna use our timeout here. All right. All right, we're gonna have our initial one target here. The copy go to Dream Trawler. Then we can go like this to go get blue mana. All right. Blue. Red. We'll get green. And we'll go like this. We're going to lose one of our adventures. Not a great value turn here, but doing what we got to do. Okay. Now they're going to play that as well. Let's definitely go Innkeeper. What about Innkeeper, Brazen Borrower, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana, huh? So possibly 11. 7, 10, 11. So we can go Innkeeper, Beanstalk Giant, Brazen Borrower. Yeah, that seems like the way to do it. Still dead to a few things with that line, but maybe we start with this. I think it's the best we got. We are dead to a lot of things now, unfortunately. Jeskai Fires is a tricky matchup. Dead to Bone Crusher, to Fairy. A lot of stuff. Dead to lots of stuff. Hopefully they don't have it and we get a chance. We still just need to draw some good cards because our hand is heinous. But, I mean, one Fae, I think, with this 11-11 may just be lights out. Might just be lights out. Could see them just attacking with the 2 flyers. Okay. Now, if we block Dream Trawler, we don't lose to Bone Crusher Giant, but we're dead to Bone Crusher right now, so we have to assume they don't have that. So we might as well go to 1 and deal with the creature. Yeah, if we can get granted for once in future and just get back a bunch of Brazen Borrowers, I think we'd be pretty set. Or just Shadow Sphere. Oh, we have so many good targets with Fae. Fae one time. Fae one time. Fae one time. Oh, Fae would be so good right now. Alright, we're gonna have like 3 looks at it at least. Okay, I think we gotta start with a Scry. That's not it. Now I guess we have to just Bone Crush. Do we have to just cast it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So if this costs 5, Fae. Yeah, we have to just straight cast it. We can't even activate it. We just need a Fae. We're 1 short from being able to go Stomp, Bone Crusher, Fae, Shadow Sphere, and Equipped. So we have to just jam it. Hope for the best. Not another land, please. Well, it's a redraw, I guess. So how about now? Can we go Love Struck, Granted? Ugh. At this point, I think Fae is no longer an out. And we don't really need the 1/1, so yep, alright. Well, I guess... Oh, we only get to play 1 more land? Yeah, then we're dead, I think, because we need to play 2 lands and have a Brazen Borrower. There's the Brazen. Alright, let's see if we can play 2. If we can play 2, we're good, but I don't think we can. Yeah, we're dead. Tilt. Tilt. That's what we call a tilt. Alright. I don't think this matchup is necessarily great, so hope for the best here. I don't think there's a ton we want to sideboard either. I don't know. Maybe this matchup is good. I truly do not know. I haven't played this one very much. Tomry's Ambush is a card that I'd rarely want to search for, but it's pretty decent to draw in some situations. But that's about it. And like everything else, you just kind of want everything in the board, so I'm just going to keep it. All right. Down a game against Jeskai Fires, which I don't anticipate to be that good for us. We shall see. All right. Love to go first. This search is just for creature, huh? Can expect to give him the beatdowns a little bit with this hand, but I think we're going to keep. I am not loving it, but I think it's good enough. We're going to keep. Hopefully we get a, well, first of all, land off the next few cards, but incubation for like an innkeeper, I think is what we really want. Okay, Beanstalk is pretty good here too. Just being able to generate land as long as we get our third land at some point here. Why can't we scry 3? That would make this game so much easier. All right, Clover into Beanstalk, though, is definitely our goal if we can do that. Clover into Beanstalk into make 4 1/1s. That'd be kind of spice. That'd be kind of spice. Temple of Tea. All right, we'll get this. Yes. Yes. All right. So we're going to do this, and I actually just want green anyways here, so all right, let's just do this and kind of force them to have the Clarion already. Then we'll start drawing cards off Innkeeper next. Teferi. Probably bounce that Clover. Not that big of a deal. We're going to let that stay in our hand for a bit. So we can go Innkeeper, Lovestruck, and Clover. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's start with this. Let's go to Lovestruck. And Clover. It was a great turn. It's definitely a great turn. Fires. Okay, it's gonna be granted time. Deal with that fires. Maybe if we top deck a land, we can get Mystical Repeal and Disdainful Stroke. Okay, no such luck. Still gonna be a great turn. I'm gonna go with granted. I think we'll just get Return to Nature. All right. That may be a little premature of a scoop, but that we were looking good. We were looking good. All right. I think I'm gonna keep it the same here. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, y'all. All right. Hello, Joe. You enjoy that high in 10 minutes. What's up, buddy? How are you? How are you? All right, game 3 against Jeskai Fios. Oh, Joseph. I love you, brother. Okay, game 3. This hand is very weak. I think this hand's got to be a mulligan. 5 lands is too many. I mean, this is the same hand just with a clover, and it's much better. So, I'm in. All right, we're going to put back this mountain. They have it every time. Every time. All right, land go. This is just going to be a stomp of their own. Or do they actually have a hard counter for this? That would be bad. Okay. That's a nice highlighted message there. Okay, Brazy Bee, not a big deal. Just likely just going to recast Clover. And then just Stomping Ground tapped. We're really just going to have to lean on Fae this turn since we don't have much gas. So I really want to go Clover next turn. Then hopefully, well, we'll probably have to Bone Crush something, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, stop drawing lands, please. Stop drawing lands. Stop drawing lands. Okay, if they go fires into something here, we do not have the way to interact with it well. Okay. Interesting. Well, I think with that being the case, I just want to double granted. Okay, so we definitely want to get our best card first. Which is probably Chandra. Get Escape the Wilds first. I kind of like that. We're going to get Escape. And now Chandra? Or maybe some way to deal with stuff. Or a counterspell. I think I just want the Chandra here. We're just going to get the goods. Okay, that's no big deal at all. We're likely going to have to interact next turn, though. Like, if they just go Sphinx Go, I'd probably Bone Crush it down and then cast Fae. I think at best we're hoping they go Sphinx Go. Oh. Okay, so I bet they have a counterspell, and they're trying to deal with Escape, so I do not want to fall into that trap. Okay, if I target this twice, that's bad, right? Yeah. Woo!
Last month as an onion.
Last month as an onion. Gotta love it. Thank you so much, Agent. I appreciate you. One more month, and we got a whole year. That is pretty ballin'. Okay, now the question is, do we Fae? Kind of think so. I think maybe just Fae, Steam Vents tapped, go. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not using Brad's sideboard guide. Nope. I just want to control the board here. We're going to let that die. Sphinx. All right, let's go. Want the original one to counter some, or to live. I just sense an Aether Gust. They've been playing like they have Aether Gust. Stomp that, stomp that. Okay. So if we go Bone Crusher, do we just have to hope it's negate and just play Chandra? I think we do. I still think it's Aether Gust, but do we take action? Probably. Now we're kind of tempoed out here, so if they can follow this up with like a Kenrith or something, I think we're just dead. We just have to really hope they don't have a great draw here. Top, uh-oh. No! That's likely game. Dang it. So we can kill one thing. That's not enough. I think we just have to escape the wilds and hope to get a Brazen Borrower. I think so. Those aren't Brazen Borrowers. So we can make 2 land drops. Well, we can play Fae and Innkeeper and hope to survive. I guess. Double chump. Yeah, I guess we'll double chump, but this is not looking good. Dang it! There's the Brazy Bee. Any creature gets us. Alright, well, we're probably dead then. Dang it. Well, this is a close match. That's a creature. That's a lot of creatures. Dang it. Alright, 2-1, 2-1. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Oh well. Tournament is young. We're going to reload here just to make sure we don't get too lagged out or anything. Also got a quick ad to bring y'all here. So let me exit out of this just so we don't get any lag. And all right, we're doing a quick ad for the Besties podcast. I'm not sure what this is, but let me get my headset so we can listen along. Listen along to a clip, and then we'll get back to the action here. Ooh, and JM Carroll coming in for 8 months with that tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Welcome back to the Bomb Squad. All right. So I'm going to hear what this podcast is all about as well. It looked like it could be good. All right, let's try it.
The entire game, we're just experiencing it from the Witcher's point.
Maybe I have to re-download this. Hang on. All right. Okay, let's see if this works. It's a little clip from this podcast.
The entire game,
Okay.
we're just experiencing it from the Witcher's point of view. But to the rest of the world, he's just a drunk, normal guy wandering around being like, Blammo! Health potion! Like, oh my gosh, he drank 8 dwarven spirits.
That's just dwarven spirits, Garrett.
You gotta love when people dick around on a podcast.
Alcohol.
You gotta love when people just dick around on podcasts. That's pretty much my MO.
I mean, turn into a big dragon.
Turn into a dragon.
A big dragon.
Big dragon.
Big dragon.
You transform into a giant green dragon. You roar and fly towards the man. Russ, what do you do?
All right, so it's
I
just a
solved
bunch
the
of guys
crime.
trolling around each other. I love that.
Solve the crime. This is yes-anding, Russ. You're crushing it. That's what a dragon would do. He would solve the crime. You leap onto the man's chest, crush his windpipe. His body.
Well, I don't know what they're
falls to
talking
the
about,
ground.
but all right.
That's good detective work right there.
That's good detective work right there.
All right. All right. And that was the Bestie podcast. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Okay, I'm going to get Magic Online or Arena loaded back up here. Adjust my stream title, and we'll be good to get back to this. What's this thing called again? Mythic Point Challenge? Yeah. Mythic Point Challenge. 10. All right. Okay, so we're updated there. Get these headsets back off, and let's get back to the games, eh? Corey, you handsome devil. Thank you, Scotty. All right, well, thanks for all 550 of you for hanging out today. This is awesome. I'm gonna hope to make you proud and get to that 10 win slot, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Okay, let's do it. Just click one last thing. All right. Let's play. That was a tough loss, but I don't think Jeskai Fires is a good matchup. I really don't. I think that one's a little tough. They just have those turns where they just go over the top, and I'm tapping out every turn, so you have to keep so many things in mind, and you have to be so conscious about, okay, what can they do here? What can they do there? And I never got to get to a point where I could Fey and get under them. If I ever got under them and I was able to react to them, I'm usually good, but they danced around us pretty well. Yeah, I asked her for forward, yeah. All right, we're back to it. Okay, I think the sound is fine. Mono red. Okay. Let's start with a 1/1. Gonna need Clover here, I would imagine. Runaway Steamkin. Okay. Think we just want to go Innkeeper here, force him to deal with that, and then just start Love Strucking, but this is also a problem. Alright, so we're going to start with this. We're going to say go. We'll have Brazy Bee to manipulate that Steamkin a little bit if we need, but really what we want to do is get down to 5/5 first. Yep, no blocks. Give us the beatdowns. Yep. Had to anticipate that. And the knight. That's the beats. That is definitely the beats. Okay, so we could Brazy B, returning Runaway Steamkin, and then Love Struck. Or just get Love Struck down first. That's probably better. Let's just get the wall down. Now they're going to be able to just dump their hand with Steamkin this turn, and we just have to say, okay, that's fine. It's not great, but we do get to, like, Beanstalk Giant for an Island and Brazen Borrower next turn if we want. At least slow them down a bit, but we are missing the key element of the Clover to be able to go over the top. A Rabba of Zyrich. Okay, just dump in their hand. An axe. Okay, and just says go. Interesting. Alright, well. I think we'll just say go. Rimrock Knight. Let's respond. Let's bounce this. And let's stomp this. That worked out pretty well. That worked out quite well. Ooh, that's good. We want that. But do we have the luxury of playing it right now? Probably not. Now we could just go Beanstalk and Petty Thefts like this Annex again. That's probably good. And then Escape the Wild next turn. So let's get a red mana or blue. Probably blue. Alright. Look at this. Pretty weak turn, but we'll just say go. Fervent. Giving us the beatdowns. Okay. Scary. Alright, well that last card is Embercleave then. We gotta imagine that. Alright, what do we want dead? What did they get from us? A land or something? So, here to here, here to here? Yeah, I want to break up these Fervent Champions. Yep. Let's see where they strap that. I think we just bounce the Embercleave. Put that back. Take 4. We get to eat a couple creatures. Now their cleaves look a lot worse. Well, we can escape and hope to hit 2 lands and Bone Crush or something. Or, yeah, I think that's the best. Might be painful with all our lands, but like, if we just kill this, they are not attacking very well. Could just kill that and then play Brazy B. Brazen Bar is just so bad in this matchup. The real question is, do I want to escape and take that much damage? Because that's probably what it's going to be. I'll probably have to take 4 or something, you know? Or I miss and things could go very poorly. We're going to go for it. Okay, well, we won't be casting anything this turn. Do we want another land? Probably not. Nope. Alright, then we gotta say go. That's these last 3 cards. We got Fae, Clover, land. I mean, we can go like granted for Shadow Sphere and equipped an attack or something. That's pretty good. Or we can Clover, Fae for Mystical Repeal. Nope, that doesn't hit. Embercleave. I can just go like Clover, Bone Crush some things. So if they just attack with everything, I block the robber. They get to Embercleave, and I'll go down to 6. It's like, nope, you don't have more cards than your opponent, even though it looks like you have 7 left. It's like 9 cards. Okay, I'm okay with this. Okay. So, I definitely want to play Clover. And granted, and hold up this mana. I like that. Alright. So, I like Shadow Sphere. I like Mystical Repeal for Annex. Aether Gust is probably... Could just get 2 Aether Gusts. Alright, how about Return to Nature? God, this is tough. Shadow Sphere is definitely what I want at some point. We're gonna get that. Now, 1 piece of interaction. How about an Aether Gust? It's probably the best. Maybe Return to Nature. Alright. Didn't even free equip the Embercleave. Nice. Alright, do we want to take 1? Probably. An axe. Alright, now we'll Aether Gust it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to leave 2 open. I want to get this down. So what if we do that for 4? Alright. I like this. We're going to go like this. I'm going to play this. And we're going to play Fae. And we're going to say go. Kill both of these. This mono red matchup is fun to play. Really fun. Yeah. Concedes at 20 life. Let's go. Let's go. Want the Gus. Kind of want to go like this. Just max interaction. Cut the slowish cards. And do our best. Yep, doing this stream today. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming again. I think I'm going to do the Pioneer Showcase. I think that seems awesome. Probably with a delay again, just because those tournaments are pretty worthwhile. But then I'm going to be doing a charity stream sometime next week as well, y'all. Just a flash to the future of what's going to be going on. I think we can keep this. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Play really defensive. Ooh. I think we're still going to do that. Won't play that for a while until we can get some immediate value. So likely turn 4. Take that. Run away. Rimrock. So that's 3 damage. That is a lot. Could just kill that right away. Get that out of there. Oh, hopefully they don't have Infuriate. Oh, that was probably a little loose, because I was going to do that anyways. Infuriate would have been infuriating. An axe. Okay, we're going to gust that. Robber. Let's gust this. Definitely going to get an activation. Luckily, it was a land. Okay, don't want to take any life, but we will do this. This. Ugh. Really wanted a spell there. We had 4 lands on top there, I guess. Okay. Dang it. Land go. Don't want to put our innkeeper at risk yet. Annex. Just gonna put that back. Good card, but all right, we're gonna play 1. Right, Wangaloo? I definitely sleep in. Our opponent picked PV, so our opponent's clearly a genius. Yes, that was so good. So strong. Alright, so we're going to play this. Innkeeper. Lovestruck Beast. Hopefully get into another adventure creature. Oh, yeah. Create a human. Say go. Alright, now Embercleave on Annex is very dangerous. Very, very danger. Mucho danger. That was so good. Holy shit. Wow. We're basically dead because of that. Alright, now we gotta try to close this game out. That was insane. Cosmotronic Wave, eh? And we're just dead to that, huh? Because I can bounce this, but that's 4. Alright, so it looks like we gotta play a little bit more aggressively against this mono-red player. Cosmotronic Wave is something I saw from like Frank Karsten, but not a ton of it. And we have the Gust for that too. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not great. On the play, I think I'd rather max out on Escapes or this Great Henge. Great Henge is probably better. All right. All right, game 3. I'd like to not be back up against the wall already. think it's good enough. All right. It's definitely close, but we got the late game under control. If we can just get some lands. Our third land is very important. That's pretty good, too. Ooh, we probably play that first. I'm glad we didn't go turn 1 Heart's Desire. Now we really hope our play next turn is not just Heart's Desire. Well, that's right. It'll be 2 Heart's Desire. Land, land, land! Land. Shit. That's not good. Now we're definitely, I would say, probably going to need it next turn. We have a Gust to slow him down a little bit, but we'd much rather Beanstalk into Gust. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they can bring the pain. We might just double block Fervent Champion here. We only lose 1 creature. Yeah, let's do that. Might as well do it while they can't respond. Then we can block Scorch Spitter with the other one. Now land. No! Now we're in trouble. Okay, yeah, we need it next turn, and it still might not be enough. They just take a land, of course. Okay. Alright, there's the land, but is it too late? Probably. We can take 4, go down to 1. Yeah, that's just going to be a little too late. So we get blue and green. Guess we just Gust now and pray. Gust and pray! Just stomp me now to death. Yeah. Lame! Yeah, I mean, it was a 2-lander on the play. Maybe we should have aggressively mulliganed there, but our hand was really good if we drew a land. Dang it. The old 2-0 into 2-2. Tilt. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom, and then we'll finish this out, y'all. All right, 2-0 into 2-2. What a tilt. All right. Well, let's just do it. Let's get back to the action. Again. Okay. Well, that's a mulligan. Oh, we got a sub coming in. Nice little...
Nice little Saturday stream. Maybe go to Home Depot after.
Yeah, there you go, Beyond Sadistic. What's up, my friend? It was nice to meet you in Indy, my friend. Sorry dinner didn't work. But thank you so much for that 15 months. One of the first OG subs. Thank you, Beyond Sadistic. You are the shit. You are the shit. All right, we're going to keep this. Guess we can get rid of an island. I like putting back basics just because we search for so many of them. Red again. Shocking. Shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. All right, we'll go like this. We'll likely do some stomping next turn. I'll take it. Stomp whatever 2-drop they play. We'll bring the pain. Yep, just saw that, Brad Brown. So we got that out of there. Sorry about that. I'm not even playing music, so. Just stomping us. Well, I'll stomp you. Or do we save it for Robber? Probably. Stomp. Hope they don't have Infuriate. That'd be infuriating. Okay. Now let's just play our Love Struck. Defense. Torby doesn't want to trade. That's scary. Well, I think we just got to go this and escape next turn. Do a little escaping. An axe. Okay, well we can Granted and Mystical repeal that. That's probably pretty strong. Yeah, I think that's going to be our play. So that Annex is just terrifying right now. Granted. And then we'll just escape next turn and escape until the end of time. Okay. Not that big of a deal. Get that out of there. Say go. Now they can kill Lovestruck Beast, which I don't know exactly what kills it, but that would be very bad. Well, I guess we block Torbrand. Okay, so Embercleave would deal... Embercleave, I'm probably just dead, right? Like, 5, it's hitting for 5, 6, 7, 14 Exacxies. Well, I don't die if I block here, but, I mean, I'm basically dead. I just don't think we can beat it regardless. But we actually stay alive if it's there, so we might as well do that. The cleave. Okay, then we take... Yeah, I've got a 3. Okay. Alright. That seems quite fair. And we're dead. Wow, things went from very good to very bad real quick. We were crushing, now we're getting crushed. Alright. Well, Torben I want an answer to, I think, so maybe we'll bring in this. I don't search for it very often. Same with Domri's Ambush. We're going to try something a little different here. So I haven't loved Aether Gust. But I like it enough. We're going to try that. Yeah. It was just getting 10 minutes, just getting Cosmotronic Waved, huh? That was not good. That was not good at all. We got destroyed. Yeah, Gus, block sets are done. Yeah, that is some old news, but yeah, it kind of sucks because just block formats were so fun. I loved it. All right. See if we can get the comeback. We are as up against the wall as it can possibly be right now. Play first. All right, this is a good hand at least. All right, we can do it, chat. Comeback time. Come back. Come back. All right. Go like this. Are we going to want to Fae next turn? Maybe. Not when they don't play anything. All right, we're going to give them the business. Hope they play something so we didn't take 2 for nothing. But if they didn't play anything, then it's kind of worth it anyways. The Spitter. 1 lander? They kept a loose goose. We love that. Alright. Let's bring the pain. Now we are the aggressor this game. We will be the aggressor. Okay. Hiya. Okay, Bone Crush. We'll say go. Alright. Yeah, it's going to be really tough for them to win this game. I mean, being stuck on 1 land. I don't know if they kept a 6 or a 7, but regardless, that probably wasn't great. Alright, so let's bring the pain. They might be trying to Rimrock block here, which is pretty good. Could not give them that option. Nah, we're getting in there. Yep. Okay. At least they'll have to take 2 for that. Bone Crusher on Bone Crusher fighting here. Okay, so if I get a land, I could go double Beanstalk. That's probably good. And then we'll just start casting them. Yeah, Thunderwunk. I have not been playing against Blue-White. Yeah, I was thinking about playing Blue-White. And I kind of regret not doing so, but... Alright, we're definitely going to take this. Now we're just going to start dropping 7/7s. We could favor... I think we brought in the ambush. That cleave is not a very good hit. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to drop a 7/7. Ah, dang it. I should have Heart's Desired right there. Yep. I knew they had to be doing that, so... Yeah, that's alright. We'll play this. 7/7. Okay. Now, we could try to Granted for something. Or we just go like this. Play a 1/1. Get the beats in there. They have to basically double chump. Yeah. Yep. Okay. We're coming back. I think we'll just keep it like this. Maybe Domri's Ambush is bad on the draw. It is a little slow. We'll bring in a Gust on the draw. Corey B in the house. Yeah, what up, Low-Key? How goes it? How goes it? We're getting rocked so far, but alright, if we lose this game, we are out and done. Let's do some battling. Let's do some battling. Alright. On the draw. What you got? What you got? What you got? This sounds good. Bone Crusher Giant with Lucky Clover is just the best thing you can be doing against red, in my opinion. Alright, that was a good draw as well. We're going to play this. Say go. It's very likely just going to be a Lucky Clover next turn. Ugh, maybe not. Wow. So, what if I just try to Aether Gust this Steamkin? Alright, we're going to try this. We are going to try this. Maybe we Bone Crusher it, but probably not. Okay. An axe. It does kind of make me want to Bone Crush the Steamkin and then Gust Annex next turn. Alright. We're missing out on some value here, but I just got to stop them from doing their thing. Alright, now we're just going to Gust this Annex and then go Clover and Bone Crush. Hopefully two things. Aether Gust Annex. Put that on the bottom, right? Okay. Yeah, Annex is not great against me. Okay. So we we can just go Bone Crusher Giant or Clover and this. Or Clover and Stomp Annex and just give him 1 token at least. That's probably the best. And then we can go Clover. Maybe it's not the best. Alright. We got a plan. We're gonna go with the Bone Crusher line. Crush, crush, crush. Get Annex out of there. Now next turn we might just go like Clover and Bone Crush. Could be another Annex. They're just Annex flooded. Nope. There's Torby. That was a good one. That was really good. That was super good. Okay, so we're going to get 3 1/1s now. And now if they top deck a land, we get to kill Torben and Scorch Spitter. And all they're doing is Scorch Firing one of our 1/1s. That was a great draw. Dead. I kind of want them to go... Well, if they don't go land Torben, then they just lose the Torben. So that's probably pretty good as well. Okay. Stomp. Stomp, 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 stomp. Now we want to try to get a little aggressive here. So if we top deck a land, it's not the worst. Eh. Alright, we're going to get in there. Kind of want to actually play a Bone Crusher here because we have much more red mana. It's a worse card, but because of our mana problems, I think we have to. That way we can still double creature if we don't top deck a mountain. Thy champion. Okay. Gonna have to take 2. Maybe that was a little aggressive attacking with both. Can go double creature now and take 2. I think it's worth it. And now we're just in the adventure creature waiting room. Any adventure creature will do. Granted would be quite nice. Okay. There's the Cleave. Okay, well, if we think they have Cleave, we still just want to block with the highest chance of doing something here. I think this is it, because then no matter what, we get a free eat. They get to kill one of these. Let's do it. Curious which ones they pick. That seems to make the most sense. Not the worst. That was not good. Okay, now do we want to start trying to get aggressive? I don't think we can. Cosmotronic Wave, I guess we just die, right? Something they definitely could have. What if I attack for 6 here, put him to 9, and then I block with this? No, then I'd be dead. Alright, guess we can only attack with this. And let him know we have nothing. Cosmotronic Wave would put us to 1. Come on, don't have it. That could be Thunder. Alright, we're gonna need a good draw. They just want to post combat Cosmotronic Wave? That's probably not a great idea. Yeah, this game is close. We're probably favored because basically any of our adventure cards is just insane. I mean, except Love Struck Beast, that's not that good. It's decent because we just get to attack, but... using their timeouts. Just give us the granted. Okay. Ooh, hello. Hello. Okay. Now, what do we all want? I think Shadow Sphere is an easy one. I think a Fling is pretty good. Domri's Ambush is... oops, I hit the wrong button. Whatever. Good thing we got some extras. Domri's Ambush. And... maybe a Negate? Okay, so if we just strap, gain 6, we go to 11 for 8. Cosmotronic Wave does not kill us then. Seems like the way to do it. Or we just hold up Negate. Well, that doesn't seem as good. What about strapping it to this and attacking? And leaving this back on defense. Then we gain 5, go to 10, 4, 8. Huh. Wonder which one's better. If they have shock, that gets blown out. Okay, so... I'm gonna go here. Try to gain 6. So there you go. If we can survive this turn, we likely will win. Nice. Okay, what about if I just go like this and like this? Soak up as much damage as I can. Then they can give it haste. What about pump plus rimrock? That's 10. Then we don't die. Okay. Another cleave. Okay. Yeah, that's still not enough. Alright, now they're just dead. GG. Alright, counter on... Fight this, gain a bunch of life. And attack for 8. We're staying alive, y'all. Staying alive. Woo! Has Versus Live been on less this week, or is it just me? But I feel like I haven't caught it. No, Thunder Won't gets same hours. Same hours every Tuesday and Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. But yeah, same hours. All right, we're cooking now. All right, I'm gonna get myself a water, and then I will be right back, and we will hopefully continue this. We just gotta win 7 in a row, no big deal. All right, be right back, y'all. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go, round 6, coming at ya. Gonna try to be 4-2 here. Hopefully not get eliminated. All right. I think we can keep this. Green, red. Okay, I don't think there's a big need to play an innkeeper and then just let it get stomped. So I think we'll just go like this. Finally got the mirror. All right. All right, we'll say go. Probably just gonna brazen bar or bounce this. Get that out of there. Okay. No. I think we're gonna go innkeeper. We're gonna take 2. And then just say go. If they make a 1-1 here, then we can stomp it beforehand. Otherwise, we'll just stomp upstairs. Otherwise, we'll just give them a good stomp upstairs. I haven't played the mirror match much, surprisingly. I feel like we're going to need some lands, though. Okay. At least they don't have the clover. Okay. Is this an innkeeper? Nice. Hey-ya. Alright, a land for innkeeper to be able to... Alright, I wasn't very specific. Dang it. I think we'll just Brazy B here. No point in playing this when it's just a little weaker. And I don't really want that either right now, so we're gonna say go. Now we do have the option to just crush if they play an innkeeper as well. Okay. Lots of magic cards for them. That Love Struck is on an adventure. It's so hard to actually tell which modes they are, you know? There is that. Okay. We just don't want them attacking. Plus, Innkeeper is something you definitely just want dead. Now, I could escape as well, or I just draw 2 cards with Innkeeper. I think that's probably better. So let's go Innkeeper, Bone Crusher, draw some cards. A little Heart's Desiring. And say go. They got the escape draw. We got the Innkeeper draw. I don't know what beats what here, but they got a lot of things going on, so I don't feel great. And they got the better lands, too. Oh, we're screwed. They have the better lands. Oh, shit. Okay. I agree with you there, Jace. It might Brazy be something, but that doesn't seem that good. Sure. Okay. Now we could just go Innkeeper. Alright, I think I gotta play here. It's not great. I'm gonna go like this. Okay, now we can go Stomp, Innkeeper, Love Struck Beast. We're really looking for clovers here. I guess so are they, but say go. Alright, they got a lot of stuff that's going to disintegrate here that they have to use. Maybe. I mean, the modes, when you separate the modes here, it's pretty not, or it's not very clear. Alright, so they're going to draw a mad amount of cards with the Great Henge and Innkeeper. We got to deal with that Great Henge. We don't have a way to do so right now, though. Yep, just drawing 2 cards off that when they play the Love Struck Beast side. Or we're getting destroyed now. Okay. Alright, now we lost the only point of advantage we truly had, which was Innkeepers. Guess let's tap this. Okay. Well, can Brazen Borrow bounce the Great Henge? We are so dead. Yeah, it's like the best thing we can do. Play tempo. Do not want that. And we'll say go. Our opponent's turns are much better. I think Escape the Wilds and just ramp plan is much better than just going deep with Innkeeper, but... Yep. That Great Henge really only costs 1 mana, so that's not very good for us. Yep. Might just be dead now, huh? 12, 14, 15. Granted for Fling. Yeah, we're just dead right now. Alright. Alright. That was a beating. Okay, sideboarding for the mirror. Interesting, because I don't think we want to take out any of our big stuff here. We want to go over the top. So we probably don't want to take out anything. Aether Gust. Aether Gust against Escape the Wilds and stuff like that is probably pretty good. So let's do that. Brazen Borrower against Adventures has always been very bad. So I think that's the only exchange we want to make. Could also bring in a Disdainful Stroke. Nah. All right. Sweet. Sweet. This is a solid one. Not like this. Not like this. Why? What have I done to deserve such punishment? Ah. All right. I guess we'll keep. What a tilt. Well, as weird as it is, I think our only way to win is Escape the Wilds. And we just need to ramp towards it. So we're going to put these Bone Crushers on the bottom. Hope to get a Lucky Clover. I don't think we necessarily need the land. If that's a Clover, we would have kept. But we're going to be a little greedy and dig for this Clover. Because we might just need it, you know. What a tilt, y'all. Is that even worth playing right now? I don't think so. Not as just an easy stomp target. Why do you get a Clover? Oh, ours is a little late. Alright, we're gonna go like this. Maybe it was still a little hasty to cast this Innkeeper, but... Okay. 3/1/1, sure, sure. Loving it. Okay. We will cast this. Blue, green, land, go. Hope our Escape the Wilds is fantastic. Alright, theirs are a little better, because now, however many Beanstalk Giants they have in their hand, they're going to be able to cast all of them. With 2 Clovers in play, it just replaces itself. So it's quite insane. Okay. Maybe they're out of steam. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we can double stomp. Innkeeper. We can double stomp and Innkeeper, but I actually don't think Innkeepering is that smart right now. And Bone Crusher Giant is not very good either, unfortunately. So I think we're going to go like this. We're going to go this and this. Brazy Bee, huh? No, I don't think we want a Brazy Bee. And we're just going to say go. Bone Crush something. Probably just 2 tokens. Then let's hope our Granted is good. Let's hope they don't have too many of their own. Alright. That's quite strong. Unless they needed a land, then that is not quite strong. If they needed a land, they kind of just got screwed. Because that's a lot of expensive stuff. Dang it. Now they get that free beanstalk. Yep. Ooh, Philmatic 19 coming in with that tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome to the Bomb Squad. Woo woo! Appreciate you, Philmatic. And 10 minutes in the past, everyone drop some bombs on our new subs. Okay. We're just getting dominated here. Stompy, stompy. No blocks. Okay, well, we want to cast our adventure stuff. So these 3 have to be played. I think we start with Granted and see what we can do. Alright. So we can kill one of these lands. We could get a Disdainful Stroke for their Escape the Wilds. It's like, is any of this fixing the problems though? Like, not really, right? I kind of like a negate. Or stroke is probably better. I mean, they just have Fae here too. Like, I think we're just screwed. We're at least making this game competitive for, you know, for how much we had to mulligan here, but I just think we're too far behind. All right. How about Innkeeper? Fae. Could cast double of these. I think I need to stroke that Escape the Wilds to have any chance here. Hey, Specialic 589, we are doing good. How about yourself? Our resident BBD wall photographer, love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so they got a lot of... I think that's what we have to start with a counter. And now probably just block with an Innkeeper, as bad as that feels. Now they could grant it for a counter spell. Just casting Fae, huh? Okay. That might just be lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically. Well, this is probably going to be the end of us, y'all. This mirror match is pretty miserable, I have to say. Okay. What if we get Lucky Clover? Lucky Clover and 2 Lovestruck Beast activations. Might be the best we got. And we can't take 1 because Fae will kill us. Alright, 6 1/1s and a dream. Yeah, that's game. Fling will get us. I mean, I guess they had it on board, right? They just returned Fae. Dang it. That'll be the end of us. That'll be the end of us. Boo. Boo. 600 gems. Alright. And we didn't hit Mythic. Dang it. Not our day, I guess, huh? New season. Yeah, we'll play a little later. Bummer, 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 y'all. Yeah, Once Upon a Time would have been insane. Well, this is the deck we played. Didn't change anything from the DreamHack tournament. Didn't test too much for it, so I can't be too mad with not doing too well, but yeah, oh well. This was a lot of fun, though. Okay, well, that is going to be it for me, y'all. Now, as far as moving forward, I might do a stream tonight, but don't quote me on that. But I might just do a little fun stream tonight. I got a couple of decks that I was working on that I didn't quite love enough. Like, we got a Sultai list here, courtesy of Jabberwocky, that I want to play tonight, as well as Rakdos Cats I've been having a lot of fun with. So we might just come back and have a fun stream tonight. But if not, I'm going to try to, I got to get a couple more QPs, and then I want to do the Pioneer mocks tomorrow. And I think I'm going to stream it. We'll do it with a delay again, just because, especially Inverter is what I'm going to be playing. You do not want to be ghosted with that deck, so that'll definitely change how you play. So I think I'll do that. I've been having fun playing the bigger tournaments online. I hope y'all enjoyed watching it as well. But that's going to be it for me. I'm going to thank my sponsors here. Well, actually, I'm not going to type them in chat, so because then you won't know 10 minutes ago if I won or lost the game. I'm probably mulliganing to 5 as we speak, though, so yeah. But anyways, thanks to the sponsors, Team BCW and BCW Supplies. They're the shit. Really great people. Really nice to me. They support me on the SCG tour as well as on the stream, so big ups to them. Check out bcw.com if you want to get some cool stuff, as well as Card Hoarder. I'm going to be renting the Inverter deck from them tomorrow, because let's get real, that deck might get banned. I wanna rent it and not have to buy all the cards just in case it does. So use Card Hoarder's loan program. That's the thing to do. Other than that, I think that's about it. I am going to do some raiding to someone, and we'll see y'all later, okay? Peace! Say go. Bone Crush something, probably just 2 tokens.